Well, check out what's on my truck today. Picked this baby up for free. She runs, she drives. Brakes are a little bit iffy, but overall it's not too bad. I don't know if it'll start with the key because there's no battery in it, but luckily we have a pull cord here, so I can just reach my hand in through the non-existent headlights and start this sucker up. But I think for now I'll take this crane off the back here and see if I can't pick that up with my winch and get it off this truck, because I don't have any ramps. I drove it on here with ramps, but driving it off probably not going to happen. So let's get her in the garage, get this thing off, and try to pull that sucker off. Well, there we go. I got my cherry picker off the back, and now we can back this thing up, and I'll see if I can get this mower off of here with this winch. It should be able to lift it. I just hope I can keep it relatively straight so I don't tip it over and crash it or drop it or something. But you know, this crane, I really like it. It's awesome. It's just taking it off and putting it on when I need to is kind of a pain in the butt. But I don't know. This thing comes in so useful. I'm willing to deal with that. So let's back this thing up and see if I can get it off here tonight. Alright, I got her strapped up pretty well. Let's see if I can pick her up and drive the truck out of here. Well, that worked pretty well. Well, it's got plenty of gas. Let's fire it up and drive it away. Well, there it is, the mighty Craftsman 2. I got this mower from the same mower repair shop I got all them push mowers from. And just FYI, I had a lot of comments on that video that I should fix up and sell all those mowers, which is a good idea, but those mowers are pretty much too far gone. It would be way too much work to fix them. There are a lot of seized engines, bent shafts, you know, no compression. Just really junk mowers. I mean, there might be a couple in there that I could get going, but for the most part, they're done. And the story on this one is somebody actually came and brought it to the owner of this shop, and the owner of the shop charged him 20 bucks to take it. And then the owner figured he couldn't sell it, or it wasn't worth trying to sell it, so he just said, go ahead and take it. So I got myself a new lawnmower. Works pretty good. It doesn't have brakes, I noticed that. It doesn't have a battery in the back. I don't know if I put one in if it'll start or not with the key. Not sure. It starts fine with the pull cord, so that's nice to have. The mower deck doesn't move at all. I haven't really investigated why, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure we'll use this for mowing. If we'll use it for mowing or not, I don't know. But yeah, you can't beat free. Well, I did a little bit of looking at this thing and figured out that the starter doesn't work. I went ahead and took a battery and put it right there on the starter, and it didn't do nothing, so I think that's junk. But I can still pull it with that. And the reason why this wouldn't move before is this wheel here was cranked all the way up and it was kind of frozen in there. So I sprayed it, I worked it around, and I got it to come down about that far, but it's jammed up in there, dirty threads, I suppose. I'll have to clean that up. And went ahead and I greased the front end and tried to take the wheels off the back here, but they're all rusted on, so I sprayed them down and let that soak. Hopefully it'll work. And I took the battery tray out to take a look at this massive pulley. I don't have a smaller one. I want to make this thing go faster, but I'd have to get a smaller pulley and a smaller belt to make that work. But for now, I got the cables out of the way and the battery box out. So yeah, it mows, it works. We'll play with it for a while, I suppose.